The 2024 Formula One season will go down in history as one of the most fiercely contested campaigns in recent memory. From dramatic on-track battles to intense strategic decisions, every race carried weight as two of the sport's most legendary teams, McLaren and Ferrari, went head-to-head for the coveted World Constructors Championship, WCC. As the season progressed, it became evident that McLaren had undergone a remarkable transformation. After struggling in previous years to consistently challenge the frontrunners, the Woking-based team introduced a game-changing upgrade package early in the year that saw them catapult into the championship fight. While Red Bull and Max Verstappen remained formidable forces, it was ultimately McLaren and Ferrari that stole the show, with both teams consistently battling for victories and podium finishes. The championship battle went down to the wire, with the WCC being decided only at the final race in Abu Dhabi. McLaren's consistent performance throughout the season, anchored by Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri, allowed them to edge out Ferrari by just 14 points, securing their first constructors' title in over 2 decades. However, despite McLaren's triumph, Ferrari proved that they were a force to be reckoned with. The Scuderia, led by Charles Leclerc and Carlos Sainz, delivered stunning performances in the latter half of the season, reigniting their hopes of reclaiming the championship in the near future. Yet, as the checkered flag waved for the final time in 2024, all eyes quickly shifted to 2025, a season that promises to be just as exhilarating, if not more. One of the most significant developments heading into the new season is the arrival of 7-time world champion Lewis Hamilton at Ferrari. After an incredible career with Mercedes that saw him dominate the sport for nearly a decade, Hamilton's move to the Scuderia has already sparked immense excitement and anticipation. McLaren team boss Andrea Stella, a man with deep ties to both McLaren and Ferrari, shared his thoughts on the monumental shift during an interview with Sky Sports F1. Rather than expressing concern over Ferrari's strengthened lineup, Stella welcomed the challenge and emphasized the historical significance of Hamilton's transition. To be honest, as a fan of Formula One, by having been 15 years at Ferrari before, I felt excited myself to see something that is historic for Formula One. 7-time world champion going to Ferrari, one of the most iconic teams, Stella remarked. His words reflect the deep appreciation many have for the competitive nature of Formula One. Hamilton's move represents more than just a new chapter in his career. It signifies a seismic shift in the sport's balance of power. While Mercedes enjoyed years of dominance with Hamilton at the helm, the partnership ultimately ran its course, leading to this groundbreaking union between the British driver and Ferrari. However, Stella was quick to acknowledge that the excitement surrounding Hamilton's arrival will soon give way to the realities of competition. I think Ferrari and Hamilton handled this very well, but ultimately I'm sure they know very well that what counts is what's happening on track. So after the initial excitement, I'm sure they will focus on making sure that the preparation is good, he said. Preparation will be key, not only for Ferrari but for McLaren as well. With a newly crowned Constructors' Championship to defend, McLaren cannot afford to rest on their laurels. Stella made it abundantly clear that the Papaya squad is ready to make life difficult for Ferrari and any other team looking to dethrone them. On our side, we will try and make life a little bit difficult, he said with a knowing smile. McLaren's confidence heading into 2025 is not without merit. Reports suggest that the team has opted for a very extreme design for the upcoming MCL 39. While specific details remain scarce, speculation points to McLaren leveraging key overlaps between the 2025 and 2026 regulations. Italian publication Gazzetta has hinted that McLaren is strategically designing their car to gain an early advantage in the lead-up to the major rule changes coming in 2026. This forward-thinking approach could give McLaren a crucial edge in the upcoming seasons, particularly as teams begin shifting their focus to long-term development. However, Ferrari is reportedly adopting a similar strategy, with one of their major technical advancements centered around a revamped pull rod suspension system. With both teams looking for any competitive advantage, the 2025 season is shaping up to be an all-out war between two juggernauts of the sport. While McLaren's recent success has reinvigorated the team, they face significant challenges in the new season. For one, the arrival of Lewis Hamilton at Ferrari could pose an even greater threat than what the Scuderia presented in 2024. Hamilton's experience, racecraft, and ability to extract the maximum performance from his car make him a formidable opponent, and Ferrari will undoubtedly be eager to maximize their new partnership. On the other hand, McLaren's lineup of Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri continues to grow stronger with each passing year. Norris has firmly established himself as one of the sport's elite drivers, while Piastri has proven to be a quick learner with immense potential. If McLaren's extreme design proves successful, both drivers could be in a position to challenge for race wins, and potentially the World Championship. The upcoming season also presents unique questions regarding Red Bull's competitiveness. While Verstappen remains a dominant force, Red Bull's rivals have steadily closed the gap, and their ability to stay ahead will be tested in 2025. Beyond the technical and competitive aspects, the battle between McLaren and Ferrari carries deep historical significance. Both teams boast storied legacies in Formula One, with passionate fan bases that span the globe. Their rivalry dates back decades, and with both teams now reaching their peak at the same time, the upcoming season is set to deliver one of the most compelling narratives in years. As the world awaits the start of the 2025 season, one question looms large. Will Ferrari and Lewis Hamilton become an unstoppable force, or will McLaren's bold innovations propel them to new heights? Formula One is a sport that thrives on unpredictability, and with so many variables at play, the only certainty is that fans are in for a spectacle like no other. The battle for supremacy is far from over. If anything, it's only just beginning. Hello, McLaren faithfuls. Stand a chance of winning $1,000 by hitting that like button, drop a comment below, and subscribe so you never miss any McLaren and F1 updates with relaxing ASMR elements. Your support is what keeps this incredible community growing stronger every day. It costs you nothing to like and subscribe, but it helps the channel tremendously. Let's continue the conversation and share our passion for McLaren and F1 together. As a YouTube member, you can also discover my journey as a passionate creator navigating life with challenging disabilities. Despite the obstacles, I'm determined to follow my dreams and share my love for McLaren and F1 with the world. By becoming a YouTube member, you'll not only be supporting my dream, but you'll also gain access to exclusive content, including untold stories of legendary F1 drivers and much more. Your support can truly make a difference in my life, helping me continue to do what I love. Join McLaren Faithful's membership below and enjoy.